This morning, I was riding in the car with my mom, and the sun was shining so bright in our faces. I could hardly see, I know she could hardly see, and it was making me kind of uncomfortable. And as that was in my head, the Lord laid it on my heart that that's what He made the sun to do. That's the sun's purpose. The sun has so many purposes. It helps with plant growth, it provides warmth, and one of the biggest things is it provides light so we can see. And then God helped me relate that back to believers. We all have a calling, we all have a purpose. God created us for a reason. He wants us to shine our light. And as I was in the car, the sun never stopped shining just because I was uncomfortable for a moment. The sun continued to shine because that's what God made the sun to do. And that's what God calls us as believers to do, to shine our lights, to do what God asks us to do, to be obedient, to spread the gospel. And sometimes as believers, God tells us to do stuff, but we don't do it. We're disobedient because maybe we think, oh, am I going to lose this friend? Am I going to make someone uncomfortable? And yeah, it might make someone uncomfortable, but that is okay. Again, with the sun didn't stop shining just because I was uncomfortable. And later, I actually appreciated that sun because it gave me warmth because it's so cold outside for me right now. And that's how God uses us sometimes. He may have us speak something or go do something, and it may make the person that's listening uncomfortable. But later on, they may appreciate that and realize, wow, I needed to be pushed out of my comfort zone to be able to listen. A lot of the times, we have to be pushed out of our comfort zone to reach our potential. And if we're trying to hold back because we think we're making someone else uncomfortable, you're not only not helping them, but you're not helping yourself as well. And I truly believe that God cares more about you and what you're called to do in your character more than your comfort. Do what God made you to do, and don't worry about anybody else. The sun shines because that's what God made it to do. So now you go out and shine your light because that's what God made you to do. Because you are a city set upon a hill that cannot be hidden.